Coming to you live 15 minutes earlier than normal. Hello, everybody, and happy Friday.
I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV.
Yeah, it's getting dark. It's getting dark here at Pelicamp, so I figured let's just do a quick live. And since I'm a Pelicamp, it's and it's I mean it's not cool by any means, but it might be a good idea to do it out here. You know. Jeffrey Di Bartolo, hello, Robert, and everyone. Happy Friday, Jeffrey, and FJC, JLT, hello everyone, and Robin the Road is here. Greetings, everybody. Uh, Bob Leach, hello, Robert and Neely, Pelican Heads of the world. It is a little chilly in Tennessee tonight. It is dark here. It is not 5 o'clock. It's not even 5 o'clock yet. Yeah, here I mean, right now it's starting to cool down a little bit, but it's probably what, like 79. according to No, according to this, it is 80 degrees and cloudy. You get the chance of a little bit of rain. So, yep. David Dice, hello. And the bar is officially open today. I'm actually alcohol free. I'm having some Topo Chico. I'm all out of beer. What can I say? Which is unusual for me. Hey, trailer traveling. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's true. Journey away from Massachusetts. By the way, thank you to all the moderators, to Sonia and uh, and Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, the RVDJ, and I guess you are the only two moderators here right now. But it's always good to. Lately, it's been very civil and very nice. But uh, are you starting early or my drugs time? Yeah, no, yeah, I'm starting early because it's getting really dark here. So if it gets like completely dark that you can't see anything, I might move inside. Luckily, I have a fan for insect control, and so far it is working. Daniel Ruiz, Robert, what's up for the weekend? Well, I'm here. This is gonna be like a mini um, Florida loop. We're gonna be on the road for about 2 weeks, uh, and yeah, it's gonna be in Florida. We're not getting out of Florida, so I'm doing a couple of videos with Sun Outdoors. That's the main thing we're doing, and. Um, Hey, William Irizarry, it's been a while. William Irizarry in the house. And hold on. Yeah, I thought nobody's talking. And what happened is I forgot to refresh my list. Uh, Steve M. Hi, Robert. Since we live in Ocala, we had to try Freddy's Steak Burger. It was really good. Thanks. Yeah, that's the one place that, when we didn't go to Freddy's when we were really hungry on the way up. And we just stopped at Fort Pierce. I had never had a breakfast baconator. That may be my new favorite breakfast sandwich, the breakfast baconator. It looks so pretty and peaceful there. Yeah, it's nice. I like coming here. Getting a little away from the hustle and bustle of the city. And that, by the way, back there, I'm trying that new Slinky stove that our friend Eddie patented, and he gave me one. So that's what it is. It is a collapsible, smokeless fire pit. Looks like you plenty of firewood. Yeah, I have a lot of firewood back there, courtesy of the many hurricanes we've had recently. Oh, now my phone is reminding me that live streaming in 10 minutes. uh, Spellara TV, the timing issue of medication. Yeah, no, it's do not adjust your television set. I I started earlier. Are you using Starlink? Yes, we use Starlink. Starlink is the only real thing that actually they have fiber recently, but I haven't installed it yet. But up until 6 months ago, Starlink was the only thing that really worked here for like live streams. Um, and now since we don't have that big pine tree, the hurricane took it. Now it works great. Frank Zaller from Barberton, Ohio. Glad it's warm down there. It's really starting to cool off up here. Yeah, I was looking at the weather and it's snowing. It's been snowing up north. Elliot Parks, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. You need to visit Temecula, California. I will help pay for gas. Well, we're going cross country in January. That's the plan, anyways. So I see California in my future. Yes. Hi, moderators. By the way, are you normally paid moderators? Nope. Hold on. Let me finish reading here. In case you're searching someone, you know how to find me. All right, there you go. So, hi. Thought I was early. Yeah, no, I was early today. It's getting dark here, like real fast. So if it gets dark enough that you can't see me, and I'll move inside. But Mike and Jennifer Wendland are talking about California and five other states that are banning Class C's, Class A's RVs. Yes, it's and the main chassis affected are Freightliner and Spartan, because other companies like Ford. This is the thing in California and these other states. I forget which ones they are. Uh, Car companies are required to produce a certain number of hybrids or electrics by 2025, and um, I don't know the specifics of the law. I know that I'm sure they will come to an agreement at some point. How do Robert just got home from 4 days in Pismo, just in time to catch the live shot? Pismo, I want to go back to Pismo. What a lovely town. Great clam chowder. Uh, Kimberly Porcelli, hi from from Michigan. How are you today, Robert? My husband Al and I love watching your videos. Thank you so much. And not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we're going back to RVing in the USA. Don't panic. Um, but we have one more non-RVing video coming soon. Can you make a video about your Starlink experience from remote traveling living? Yeah, yes, I did a video when I set it up originally. But the good thing about this Starlink is, as long as there are no trees in the way, as long as you have a clear view of particularly of the northern sky, it works great. Maybe Elon sent a hurricane to improve the Starlink. I wouldn't. Yeah, probably not, right? Hello, Robert moderators and Pelican heads. Happy Friday. Yeah, that has been a blessing in disguise, in the sense that now I miss that. I used to love that tree, but I have some new pine trees growing in other areas. So yeah, tell us about your cruise. No, that's this Sunday's video. And that was last summer. We did a 7 day cruise in the Caribbean, and it was supposed to be in the. Let me bring that. Hold on. I just brought that fan a little closer so I get a little more of a breeze. Let me know if you can hear the fan in the live stream, so I don't get eaten alive here by the bugs. I might have to go inside eventually. It's November and it's still hot out. Not a fan of this in Florida. Yeah, it's 80 degrees. It's starting to cool down, and the good thing is next Friday, which we're gonna be doing this from Orlando probably. It's gonna be like a lot cooler. I think like 60s or even 50s. Alan Parr, hello all, cheers. Hey Robert, Ilian, mom, moderators, and music lovers all around the world. Happy Friday to all of you. uh, you're right. After mentioning it, I think there was a video where you installed it. for sure, and that's the most important topic. If you work digitally from home office, yeah, now I'm getting too much wind here. Hold on. Hey, Rambling Ruben, are you going to Fort Clench State Park on Amelia Island? It's on your destination list, not on this mini Florida loop. We're only gonna be out uh, for like 2 weeks, so we're gonna be very close. But I'm actually working with Sun Outdoors at two of their resorts. We're gonna do videos for them for their channel, so that's the main reason. And I'm gonna do some filming of my own. But yeah, in the 80s in LA with Iki Santa Ana winds. Oh, 80s in LA. That's hot for LA. And where it is still daytime. Let me stoke the fire here. Yeah, we've been taking care of the last of the trees that were downed by the last hurricanes. When are you going to the Keys and where? We're gonna go to one of the new Sun Outdoors resorts, and it's gonna be later next week. Garces on the road. We just returned from Pensacola. The Blue Angels and Thunderbirds air show was amazing. The weather was great in that part of Florida. Can't wait to go back. I love the Panhandle, and they have some of the best beaches in Florida for sure. So, yeah, man. I wish I had more time, but I need to get back to Miami as well. Take care of mom. This is it's a short trip for sure. Someone get that man some fire tongues. Yeah, I have to get some fire tongues. Hey, I missed the start. Where did I miss? No, just me rambling here. We started a little early, just because of the fact that that it's getting dark really, really quickly here. So, Raul Medina from any food recommendation for Dallas Fort Worth. We went to this barbecue place near downtown. That was really good. But then again, you're in Texas, so you probably have barbecue. That'd be the best barbecue. Uh, Has anybody seen my mom? I haven't seen my mom today in the chat. DG, Robert Elim, Mrs. Alma, everyone. Happy Friday. I was at the Lauder L Brewery. Excellent beer and very nice atmosphere. Yeah, and by the way, don't forget we're gonna have a meetup there, meet and greet. When was it? December. Oh man, of all the things I've lost, it is my mind. December 14th, 4 to 6 p.m. at Lauder L Brewery and Tap House there. Or it's in Fort Lauderdale. It's right next to the airport and Port Everglades. Very very centrally located. Well, that fire pit looks very fancy. Well, that's the one that I showed on the video on Wednesday. I did one of those unscheduled Wednesday videos, and yeah, it's you remember Eddie? He took us on his boat, and he's been patenting and designing that thing for I don't know how many couple years for sure. Uh, your scenery looks so cozy. Yeah, it's and actually I forgot these lights are kind of fancy, and you can make them change color and stuff. But I don't know if they've been offline for so long. I don't know if they're. Let me see if I just actually I just installed them like right now. Uh, yeah, it wants me to log in. It's let's see if it works. I haven't used it. Videos from the cruise. There's gonna be one video from the cruise this Sunday. It's about an hour long, and I think it's gonna be good. Well, I'm not gonna try to use this right now because for some reason it does not find the lights behind me. um, Barry Mullins, sup, Robert and friends. I'm a big fan. Driving to the West. That's a PBS song, correct? No, that's a Traveling Roberts song. Um, which, by the way, I'm really looking forward to driving to the West soon here. And all of a sudden, I don't see any more chat. How are your friends in Asheville doing? Actually, they're in Waynesville. And, I mean, they sent me a picture of how high the water really gets, but not in there. They live kind of on a little hill, so they're fine. And Miss Amanda J, really excited about the cruise video. Did you have a suite or did mom have her own room? And how cute was her heat in the video? Uh, her heat in the video. Well, she doesn't actually. It was one of those things that she doesn't come out as much on the video. But yeah, she was there with us. We shared the same room. I mean, that icon of the seas is very expensive. Week just for 1 week. So, and originally I was thinking of getting a suite or two rooms, but it's like it's not worth it. I mean, Leslie Evans, cheers, Robert, Ilian, everyone sitting by the outdoor Kiva fireplace in beautiful Verde Valley, Arizona. Yeah, I bet you it's a little cooler in Verde Valley, right? Raul Medina, yes, I love cruises and excited to see your video. Thank you. And then, this is the thing. Cruising is a big departure from RV life, and I would dare to say it's almost like the opposite of RV life. But we had a good time. I mean, especially the music. That was probably my favorite. Such a high quality of entertainment, if you will. Oh, check it out! I found it. I found it. There, we can change colors now. Is somehow lost for some seconds the connection while you were changing something on your phone. You did. Maybe I interfere with something. But 248 of you watching right now. Thank you all for watching. More Oregon videos. I don't know if we're gonna be able to from Spelari TV. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go to Oregon this year. Well, that's one big bird, one huge vulture just went on top of me. Uh, Driving to the west and San Antonio. We're gonna be passing by San Antonio for sure in January at some point. Um, so yeah, Barry Jones, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Hello, Robert. Happy Friday. What an awesome backdrop. Joined late. Are you at Pelicamp? Hi, mom and Illy. Cheers. Yeah, we are at Pelicamp. Illy was the smartest one of both of us, and she's indoors. But because it is still kind of warm here in Florida, um, so yes, we are at Pelicamp. We're gonna be here for a couple of days, cleaning stuff up, cleaning Minitini One, doing stuff, and then we're gonna begin this Florida loop. Indiana, Florida look at beautiful Pelicamp tonight. Yes, and yeah, it looks it's getting dark. It's getting dark in here. It's kind of scary because it's almost too dark. Smash the thumbs up. Yes, absolutely. Um, so correction. Mom's heart on the mirror was cute. Yeah. So you were one of the few who was able to watch the video before I turned it into a premiere. Because that's the thing, I'm. what I've been doing, once the video is ready, I do all the links and put it on playlists and all that. So I don't have to do it on the day of the video. And sometimes that means that you get to watch the videos earlier before you're officially published. Trailer Traveling celebrating 35 months as a chief Pelican head. Not very many thumbs up for the many people. Hit the thumbs up, yes. Uh, Jeffrey Di Bartolo, do you get snow on your Arizona property? I don't know, but what I've been told, Golden Valley doesn't get all that much snow. It's not as high elevation as Sholo or other places here. Mhm. Jim Foster celebrating 51 months as a chief Pelican head. I pre-thumbed, which is a recommended action. Yes, pre-thumbed. That's what I call the files that I use to create the thumbnail before it's a thumbnail. It's a pre-thumb. Uh, Federico from Colombia. Hello, Colombia. At some point, I'm gonna go down to Colombia. I've been watching this guy. He's also a Winnebago ambassador. Famagogo is his channel, and he's doing the Pan American Highway. That's something that I want to do at some point in the future. So Leslie Evans planning hitch up our fifth wheel next weekend for our last trip of the year to Parker, Arizona. Then we'll winterize. Well, let's have a minute of silence for that winterization ordeal. That it's something I hope I never have to do. To be honest, Robert, I missed in the beginning. What are you drinking? Today it's actually just a Topo Chico. I'm uh, I'm behaving. I'm behaving today. La Rana Viajera. Hola. La Rana Viajera, the traveling frog. That's a good name. Brian 80, I discovered your channel during the pandemic in 2020. I was going through an extremely tough time, and your videos brought me through and gave me peace. God bless, Robert. Much love from Eastern North Carolina. Eastern North Carolina. Kimberly Porcelli, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. CLT here wrote it. That stinky stove, no stinky, no, slinky stove is really cool. Yeah, that's what I have back there. I wanted to. I got one for this trip, and yeah. Leg number 29 from Cuba and Apagon. Are they still having apagones in Cuba? Well, they just had a hurricane in Western Cuba, a bad hurricane. Uh, What did you bring from Spain? Food? I wanted to bring some jamon. I couldn't. So we just got some turrones. For some reason, the jamon, the healthy stuff, they don't let you bring, but sweets and stuff like that, they let you bring anything. So that's what we did. That's what we brought. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go inside at some point because bugs. The bugs are starting to bug me. Uh, I'm behaving today too. First time this week, letting my liver rest. LOL from Robert Powell. Uh, our venture live. Happy Friday. What camera are you using? Have you considered the new Osmo Action 5 Pro, Insta 360 Pro 2, better low light than GoPro 13 for sure? I've been doing the Insta 360 Ace Pro, the original one. That's the one that I used indoors in Europe, and it worked fairly well. The resolution sometimes in that really low light mode is not great. Right now, I'm just using the iSight camera on my MacBook Pro. Um and someone actually gave me a GoPro 13 as a gift, so I'm being using the GoPro 13. I really like. I think one of the game changer is that it's gonna be that quick connect that it has. I'm really liking. The video quality is virtually the same as the 11 and the 12, I believe. But yeah, and I'm very Osmo Action curious. I really like the Osmo Action. I might get one of those at some point. Hey, R&R Adventures. Happy Friday, Robert. Weather looks good. Down yonder. Yeah, it was a rainy afternoon, believe it or not, but right now it's actually uh, and it's cooling down finally. What's the best state to visit RV wise in November? Well, normally Florida is very nice, actually. Uh, but you know, this is the thing. October, November, December are usually the months where I stay home. I stay here in the area so I can spend Thanksgiving with mom and celebrate Christmas and whatnot. Uh, so I don't really know. I haven't really traveled around much in fall. La Rana Viajera, mi nombre es Cristian, vivo en Lake Wales, pero soy de Costa Rica. Wow, saludos. Saludos, Costa Rica. Jackie Roman, good afternoon. Hump Akrat. Jojo asking from cold Germany, what are the temps at Pelicamp? It's probably gone down to like 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Still says 80 according to Samsung. Let's see what my radar says. My radar says 79, and never mind. Apple says 78. So ballpark. Probably actually all these apps they actually measure the temperature at Perry proper. Here we're closer to the Gulf and being more rural. It could be a couple of degrees lower than in Perry. Perry proper is what 12 miles away. Well, Slinky stove, is that the brand? Would there be a traveling rubber discount code? We're working on that. I mean, they just released it this week, and I've been talking to Eddie, the guy that designed it, all week. But I think we're probably gonna do something for like Black Friday or something like that. But right now it's just if you click on that link, which I should have put it on the description of this video, I didn't because I don't know how to use YouTube. I do get a small commission from that. Miss Amanda J, this week I binged your Sun Outdoors videos. Wow, is their Colorado location impressive? Look forward to seeing the next locations. Yeah, Colorado is probably one of the best locations. Carl, any word? Our Carl, by the way, our friend, our neighbor here. Think on Carl. Rancho del Carl is his place. The Rob and Trish, I texted them yesterday. They're doing better. I mean, it's a slow recovery as it is, but they're already back at their property. They just need to finish moving that container to where it was originally, and many other things. Gil 69. I heard some noise. We've had a deer here sometimes. The cameras. Uh, we've seen on the cameras. Looking forward to your cruise ship video. Yes. Can you roast a pernil in that oven? Well, the microwave. No, Minitini doesn't have a proper oven for that. No. Uh, which back there, well, he's gonna be releasing a pizza oven uh, attachment for it. Here, South Florida meetup. There you go. Let me look for something real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Because I wanted to get this. That's the link to Slinky Stove if you guys want to check it out. Uh, Hello, Peter Brill. There you go. Alex also dropped the link, but if you follow my link and you buy it from my link, of course, you'll be helping me out as well. Mark DiBiasio from Ontario. Hello, Robert. Just winterized the trailer. today was holding off, trying to deny winter is best. Yeah, but you know what happens? The wetlands they still camp in winter with the RV winterized. They just fill the fresh water with the defrost. What is it called? The antifreeze, and they just flush the toilets with antifreeze, and it works for them. Robert, we are working on a traveling compact caja china. Well, wouldn't that be like a great invention right there? Hey, Brandon Stargell, hello there, and un viaje a Costa Rica. Well, I would love to visit Costa Rica. I've been to its neighbor to the north, Guatemala, many years ago. But yeah, it's R&R adventure. I think it's time for Robert to produce a Pelicamp IPA. What do you guys think? That may be closer than you can imagine. Pelicamp coffee. We could. I could talk to the folks at Rowland Coffee and rebrand. My favorite. Which size Slinky stove is that behind you? It is pellets or just plain firewood? Just plain firewood from the recent hurricanes. Which oh, it's dying on me. Um, it's this is the 17 inch. There's a larger one and there's a tiny one that but yeah, it's just plain firewood. Shirley Benoit, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you, super sticker. Yeah, let me come back here. 300 and 312 of you watching. Thank you so much. Eh, let me put a couple more logs on that fire. I'll be right back. I let it die completely, so I don't know if it's gonna come back. Eh, DG CLT, congratulations! You are very nice brewer and excellent beer flavors. Yeah, lauter ale. That's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know about that fire, and that wood is a little wet because it rained here a lot. Countdown to Florida RV show. Yep, it's uh, it's in January, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, that wood is definitely kind of wet, but I think it's coming back. Florida RV Super Show. And I may have to fly to Florida for this year just because I want to be in Quartzsite as well. So R&R Adventures, is that fire pit thing that you did a review on? Yes. Could you please put up the Amazon address again? Here you go, and that links to the 17 inch to this one, but you can switch and see the other two sizes. Mary Callan, it's been a while. I have no trips planned until May or June. It's going to be a long winter. Eh, try again. A couple of years ago, I was on vacation with family in Arizona, huh? From Florida, and we were chatting and realized we had both subscribed to your channel, Small World. Oh, thank you for subscribing. And let me see if I can. Yeah, I put away my blower. Success. Success. I think it's coming back. Robert, I'm sorry I can't add your link for the stinky stuff. It's too long for the chat. It's okay. I have the one that I have here is Does that work? That's the with the shortener, with the URL shortener that Amazon provides me. Yeah, there it is. I was just making sure it worked, and apparently it does. Um, Visit Nomadic Fanatics in Quartzsite. He's doing schoolie build over there. I'll probably if I can figure out where he's hiding, I'll stop by and say hello. I mean, I have his number, so we could chat. Desde mi accidente en Idaho en julio, mirando todos tus videos, mi sueño se cumplirá ahora tener mi RV, ir a Costa Rica y luego a Alaska y viajar. Yes. Eh, eh, well, gracias que te han gustado mis videos y yeah, I want to go back to Alaska. I keep hearing noises. I mean, guys, it's pitch black out here. Pitch black. Mr. Roboto, how does the Slinky stove compare to Solo stove? This one is collapsible, so it has three stages, so it collapses and comes with a carrying case, so it's easy to transport. Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Right now it's smoking because that wood is wet, but it's also same smokeless, and it's actually yeah it's made of stainless steel, kind of similar. I wish I could bring this fire back to life. It's no use. It's wet. R&R Adventure. How's everybody liking being dark so early? Um, Actually, I kind of like for I don't I mean I don't really like it, but I like that it's alive. I like the fact that now it's since we changed to regular time that I totally lost my train of thought. Before we changed the time, it didn't the day didn't the sun didn't come out until like 7:30. Now it comes out at 6:30. So yeah. Ileana Natasha, can we bring him a paper plate to find that fire, at least to throw it in the in the fire? Uh, no, that smoke might keep the bugs away. Yeah, and you see, this the smoke is dying out a little bit. It's just yeah, it's kind of wet. It was a yeah. I don't have a fire starter here, so I was going with a blower. Trying to stoke the fire that way. The Lost RVers, thank you for that super chat. Q25 just around the corner. Good times for 4 years. Yeah, 4 years in a row. 21 was probably my favorite because it was the first one. We had so much fun in that Q21. Um, have you ever been to the Skunk Ape Research Headquarters on Tamiami Trail? No, I haven't. I thought it was kind of cheesy, but still worth a stop. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't done in Florida that maybe I should, since it is my home state. I'm like, I don't like the shorter days, but I do enjoy the cooler weather and less storms. Yeah, that's the thing now too, with the weather and the shorter days. Is like I used to be able to, when you have so many hours of daytime, you can put a lot of miles, and And right now, in order to make it to Pelicamp yesterday's and still daylight, we had to get out of Miami like at 8 a.m. What are you drinking? This is just Topo Chico, just mineral sparkling water. I'm behaving today. Hey, the early dark depression needs to be fed with as much light as possible. Wait, imagine if you lived in a place like Fairbanks, Alaska. Will you only get like 2 or 3 hours of daytime, maybe even less sometimes? Jeff Ellis, I see you have one of those collapsible fire pits. Yep, just got it too. It's right there. Hey, Natalie Driscoll. Hello, I'm here, Neil, and I just having breakfast. How are we all? Oh, we're doing great. It's already nighttime here, as you can see, in the Florida Big Bend. Are there any times when you wish you weren't recognized by your many followers and could just be plain old Robert? I'm still plain old Robert. I mean, I'm not recognized as much as you would think. I mean, it depends. If I'm at an RV show, of course, half the people. At least it feels that way. It's a high concentration of people. Many of you, which are likely to know me, but. I enjoy whenever someone recognizes me at a rest area or whenever. I love saying hello to people and meeting you guys. Absolutely. Uh, R&R, random thought, but how about that landing video for SpaceX? Elon is something else. That was beyond cool to see 20 stories high that rocket. Yeah, I saw that. And, this technology, space technology, is improving so much. And, and I like the way that he likes to simplify things. That engine, the version one had like a bunch of little pipes and wires and stuff, and it's trying to get the same result with as few moving parts as possible. It's really cool. Super sticker, thank you, Karen DeVries, for that super sticker. Thank you, appreciate it. Um, The Florida meetup will be in Marathon, the 13 and 18. Trying to decide if we should drive up. I mean, it's a long drive from Marathon to Fort Lauderdale. Maybe we'll do a Florida Keys meetup at some point too. But yeah, Tennessee Mountain Mark, sitting by a fire with party lights at 6 p.m. Getting dark early has its perks. Yeah, it does, right? And it's not as hot. I mean, in the middle of summer at 6 p.m., it would still be 95 degrees out here with 95% humidity, and black and yellow flies flying all around you. And here, I mean, we have some bugs, but most of them are not the biting kind. It's we're doing pretty good here. Goddesses on the road. Do your Miami neighbors know you are a celebrity? I was watching an old video when you say my neighbors think everybody likes their music. It was hilarious. Yeah, no, I don't think they do. No, I've been very private about that. Uh, yeah, Robert got that pit running smoothly. Yep. Actually, you missed the good part where I was having a hard time reviving it. But once you get those embers going down there, when are you heading to the west in January? How surprised and saddened are you by the floods in Valencia? Very sad, yes. I've seen some horrible videos. Um, it's like a once in a 100-year flooding event, right? And yeah, and coincidentally, that's the day that I almost rescheduled the video because it felt kind of wrong releasing a video about Valencia on the day of those floods, and that was totally coincidental, by the way. Uh, First time I ever scuba dived was in Marathon Key. That was pretty cool. I was 15. I've never in my 53 years I never quite got to scuba dive. Scuba dive. I might do it. I mean, there's some great coral reefs of the Florida Keys. Daniel Ruiz, Robert, the RV TV guy, talk about a new quartzite visitor center. Have you seen that? Nope. I'm looking forward to that. That's probably why they want to raise the price of that LTVA area, because to I know that we're doing a new dump station across the street. From, let me see, maybe we can do like a different color scheme back there. This has a bunch of settings, and you can control it with the phone. Uh, the weather this year has been one for the books all over the world. Yep. Yeah, I mean, we still have a hurricane. The late hurricane just went through Cuba, through Western Cuba. Golden anniversary. Hello there, and Bahia Honda is the best place for scuba. Uh, I haven't done it in Bahia Honda. I know I took that tour that you take from in Key Largo, from John Pennycamp State Park, and they take you out there to the coral reef, and you get to snorkel. Yeah, from 25,006. Hey, Robert and Neely, Pelicamp is looking good tonight. I wish I was there with you. It's just a flying visit tonight as I have early start tomorrow. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. And Dylan Reynolds is here. Hmm. Bob Leach, how many days will you allow to drive to Quartzsite? Will you be on I-10? Someone mentioned about Abysmal. The pavement is on I-10. Would be cool to take back roads if possible. On a trip that far and that long, and I'm gonna hightail it because I want to be here for my mom's birthday, which is in January. So probably the day after her birthday, we're hightailing it out there because I want to be out there on like right before Tampa show. I forget exactly the date, so I can fly back to Tampa, do Tampa show, and then fly back to Quartzsite. And yeah, so it's a bit of a logistic thing. I'm gonna allow 5 days, probably 5 6 at the most. This will be the last cheap camping Quartzsite year. Prices go up for Q26. Yeah, I know. But you know what? I'll probably won't stay at LTVA this year. Uh, I mean, I'm gonna go to Q25 and participate in the activities, but I don't know if I wanna. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to stay put in one place for that long, especially after the 2 years ago I broke my leg. It's we'll see. Thank you, 25,006 for that super chat. Thank you. RV Talk looks like a nice vibe there at Pelicamp. Yes, it is. It's very nice. It's starting to cool down, which is it is actually what's for dinner, Robert? I don't know yet. I had some steaks in the grill earlier, so we'll probably just gonna do something light or maybe go to one of the local establishments, which there are not too many. So vagando. Oh, talking about I-10, yeah. I-10 for the most part is great, except going through San Antonio because they've been doing construction for years. Going through San Antonio is kind of nightmarish. And then from like the western half of Louisiana, after you cross the bridge that goes over the Atchafalaya Basin until like eastern Texas, it is like the whole way. The traveling man, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Greetings, traveling Robert and fellow Pelican heads from St. Albans, New York. Please say hello to my wife Valerie, please. Hi, Valerie. How are you? I snorkel at Penicamp, saw some big tarpon and barracuda, just a bit intimidating to say the least. Especially the barracuda would scare me. But then again, I don't know the is it dark at Pelicamp? Yeah, it's pitch black. It's pitch black. In fact, let me put the illumination setting on my lights. Um, any bears at Pelicamp? I haven't seen any. I know there are some bears, some black bear in Florida. No, I haven't seen the only wildlife I've seen around here is deer, from time to time. Not in person, but the cameras have seen it. Have seen them. Hey Seth, Colby V. Hi Sue and Bob. Try again. Looks like a nice night to have a chili for dinner. Actually, I could go for a chili. Yeah, Louisiana on I-10 will rattle your teeth out. Yeah, Louisiana, not the best roads in the United States. The Lost Reveres, LOLOL Q25, not for the faint of heart or those who break bones. That was a rough Q for you for sure, yeah. And I had, I also had issues with my charge controller. I mean, there was something that happened that the RV wouldn't charge quickly enough. Uh, Question: will you stay at the Scat and Wash where you go to Quartzsite? I might stay a couple of nights at the Scat and Wash. That's where they used to do the original RTR. But I think I like Plomosa Road better. That's where the escapees are usually, and I like Plomosa Road. And I might, pay the LTVA just one last time at the cheap price, just to be able to stay there legally. So yeah, Mark Z Hammer making chili. Yum. How the mosquitoes down there today? They're not too bad for Kent Fry, but I have a fan, on me, moving the air a little bit. If I wasn't moving the air at, by the way, does this bother you? I don't know if you can hear it because this computer has very good uh, sound isolate. The Slinky is doing well. Yes, Slinky back there. He's doing good. We are having a Lily strain. We're having white chicken chili right now. Hmm. I have never had a white chicken chili before. No, Ili is closing the shades. Sonia, what did Sonia say? No, oh, chili over a baked potato. That would be cool too. I like my chili cheese fries. I know we're gonna start talking about food at some point. Um, are you gonna celebrate Veterans Day on Monday, Robert? Monday will be in North Florida. Yes, we will. But I don't know what I'm gonna do for it yet. Uh, David Pearson, can I get around on an electric bike at Quartzsite? White chicken chili is good. I don't see why not. A lot of people do. Yeah, it depends where you park. I mean, it's a big desert, and then it depends what kind of electric bikes. Because it can be rough at some areas. But yeah, I mean, La Posa South, which is one of the farthest areas from Quartzsite, and it's still like what 5 miles, something like that. R&R Adventure, what are your Thanksgiving plans? We are headed to the Loniga Resort for a Thanksgiving Day buffet. The menu looked awesome with the family. That sounds like it would be a nice plan. I'm thinking of just staying home, with mom and and probably do a turkey. I might do just because for do a more Cuban tradition and do like a pork roast, like a pork shoulder. I mean, it's only like four of us, so we always talk about food at some point. Yeah, right. Everybody starts getting hungry at some point. It's 6:39. I know it's different times in different places. Natalie Driscoll, I'm sure, is about to have breakfast. And has anybody seen a Remy Passion lately? Dinner in my house tonight is fully loaded jumbo birria burrito. Oh, that sounds good. There's a decent Mexican restaurant in town. We might go. Waiting on our homemade vegetable beef soup to get done. Love soup season. Yep. It's almost never soup season in Florida, but we still have soup too. Uh, what spots would you recommend to spend a whole month in Quartzsite? I would do La Posa South. I would do La Posa South. Carl Copley, hello. Robert, hello, my wife. And I hope to see you in Quartzsite in January. Will you have a meetup? Yes, yes. I haven't spoken to anybody or done anything official, but I definitely want to have a meetup somewhere. Uh, Daniel Ruiz, thank you for that super chat. Chili with cornbread and honey drizzle on top. Oh man, guys, making me hungry. You know that. What's a classic Cuban dish that is easy to make? I like making that pork roast like a pork shoulder. And lately, the last one I made came out so good. I just put some mojo. Goya makes it. There's several brands that make the mojo, and it's only got one preservative, so it's not like super super bad for your health. And then I just put that baby in the oven for 350 degrees and leave it in there. Forget about it. 5 6 hours. Delicious. Rafael, how did you bought the lights, Robert? Those lights I bought them on Amazon years ago. Not years ago, like when I almost when I bought Pelicamp. And actually, this is the second set. The first set I left them up, and the weather, the elements here kind of destroy them. So now whenever I'm not here, I take down the lights. But they're really cool because they're Wi-Fi, and I could potentially turn them on from Miami, and change the settings from Miami. Do you and Illy like guacamole? Oh, there's a bug. I might end this early if the bugs are coming out now. Bug, go away. Now that we got the fire, oh look, that's a raging fire back there. Now we got the fire going. Eh, hey Sonia, do you prefer pork shoulder or Boston butt? We may need to redo that live stream. Oh, meat lovers pizza in thin crust before bowling. Uh, I could go for a nice pizza right now. Leslie Evans, we just purchased two electric bikes during their holiday sale. Can't wait to try them. Yeah, electric bikes are fun unless they run out of juice, which happened to me. Actually, that's gonna be the following video to this Sunday. My wife makes an awesome chicken caldo. Let me tell you, guys are making me hungry. Do those lights have a music activated setting? The ones I have are almost as good as the old Radio Shack color organs. They do, but the music has to be pretty loud for them to actually activate. Yeah. Let's do like the dancing setting. There you go. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap this up soon because it's getting buggy out here. I don't know. I have one mosquito that really likes my screen. Bike video Sunday. It's gonna be the following Sunday. I went to the Winnebago Grand National Rally and we did like everybody got on bikes and we went to this hill, which was fine on the way there, but on the way back, it's the oldest electric that I have, the 2.0 that and it looked full. I neglected to charge it, make sure it was fully charged, and on the way back, I started running out of juice. And there was one final hill, and those electric bikes are great when they're electric, but they're heavy. So that was not fun. Thank you, Rene, for that super sticker. Thank you. Waiting for cooler weather here in Southwest Florida to do Shark Valley with electric bikes again. Shark Valley, the one thing is, in when the weather is cooler, that's when the alligators come out, so you get to see them. Otherwise they're inside the water. Uh, Jeffrey Di Bartolo, good night, Robert. Everybody have a great weekend. Same to you, Jeffrey. And where did Jeffrey go? Here. Get a Belgium Malinois and train it to get the buggies. Got to direct a fan towards you to survive there in Mosquito Land. Good night, Ramen Robert from our family. Good night, Seth. Have a good one. Uh, Tennessee Mountain Mark, going on my last scenic mountain drive of the fall tomorrow. I think I'll come home and have a fire in the backyard. Yeah, it's cooling down, but not enough. That's why I have the fire a little, far away back there. Looking at the Express Electric, yeah, that's a smaller one they have. Yeah. Miss Amanda J, thank you for another great visit this week. It's been a difficult one. It's been comforting being here. Lively setting. Thank you for doing what you do for everyone, Robert. Now you're very welcome, and I'm glad. I'm glad to help. Uh, After months of overcast skies with no sunshine, flushing poop and pee with RV antifreeze may not be that bad. Hey, yeah, that's what the wetlands do, or what they say they do. At least what they did when they had. They still have but now they have a larger one. They had a Class B for many years. A road trek. I'm from Michigan. We have bear spray. Do you have alligator spray? That whoever invents that would be a great thing. Although alligators, yeah, they're dangerous, but they don't really come after you unless you bother them. At least that's what I've heard. Love the lights in the background. Thank you, Maxine Oliver. I coffee grounds, keep the burning coffee grounds, keep the bugs away. Yeah, maybe I'll burn some coffee grounds back there. Uh, Hey, Brody, Brody, Brody. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Much appreciated. Take care, everyone. Have a great weekend. Good night, good night. And yeah, we've been up for an hour. I started a little early, so we're gonna finish a little early today. Uh, Thank you all for stopping by. I have wasp spray too. Yeah, once I had a hornet's nest inside my pedestal there, and that was not Yep. Have you tried a Cuban coffee? Yes, that's what I drink every morning, Bustelo. But now I drink it without sugar. Anyway, I didn't bring the guitar on this short trip, so last call for alcohol, says Sonia. I'm just gonna do it a cappella for you guys. I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be. Cause I'm free in my RV. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Robert Powell, Seth, and everybody else. And next Friday, coming to you from another spot in Florida, most likely Orlando. Although then, thank you so much for watching and see you on the road. Good night, everybody, and happy Veterans Day, of course, in case I don't see you. This Sunday, we're going on a cruise, so check it out. Good night, everybody, from Pelicamp.